Hey guys, it's Charlie from Timesylvania channel. After a couple of years of pause, I'm back. I'm older and much wiser than before, so hopefully I will have some new insights for you guys. This time I'm gonna be talking about a really nice watch. If you're a fan of retro, vintage, let's say 70s Japanese style, then this watch is for you. Of course, I'm talking about the masters of budget watches, Casio, and I have a very special contender for you guys. It's Casio A700W. So I don't know what Casio is doing with all of the names and numbers and everything, but I have this really nice watch for you guys. Casio number A700W, a retro classic. Hello everyone, your boy Charlie's back with a new watch, with the Casio A700W. So just a couple of words about Casio. You know, it's a big Japanese watch brand. I think that they are well known is mainly their cheap digital watches. A main cue about this brand is the high quality that usually they are able to produce. High quality, high workmanship, and probably the most important thing is that you really get bang for your buck. If you choose Casio. This watch gets the inspiration from early 70s, 80s, and even 90s of the digital age. This is right after the quartz crisis. This is when the Japanese watchmaking industry took the Swiss hegemony by assault. Let's say that's the proper term. And they started introducing watches for the masses. So if you like retro 70s, 80s, and even 90s type of digital watches, then this watch is definitely for you. We have case size, if we don't take into account the pushers, 34 millimeters. Lug to lug, it's 38 millimeters. So this is gonna be a small watch, but don't be afraid to use this watch. I have a 17 centimeter wrist size. This isn't out of shape if I fits really nicely if I wear it. I don't have any kind of issues with it. I think it fits well with men and women as well. After the case size, we should talk about the case material. This is resin, sadly, but don't really expect any kind of other solution because this is a really cheap watch. Price is around $20-something. But in general, I've been using this watch for the last 3 years. It has been a part of my weekly rotation, and as you can see, it holds up pretty well. Of course, I don't do any intensive manual labor. I just use it as a desk office watch. As much as I try to clean this watch, I still manage to find some traces of DNA, so sorry about that. Okay, so a couple of words about the dial. I think this is the most striking part of this watch, the dial. Love these desaturated colors. For the markers, I mean the feature markers, you can see alarm signal, split lap, chrono, a couple of lines of standard water resist, whatever it means. Usually it means don't take it swimming, but I already took it, and there weren't any problems. But of course, this is your own decision. I would advise against bringing this underwater. Lug to lug distance, it's 18 millimeters. But taking into account that this has an integrated bracelet, which I think it's one of the nicest part of this watch. I'll talk soon about the bracelet. Yeah, features are your standard features with light, which is actually it's exceptional. We have alarm, countdown timer, and adjustment of the time and date and everything. Here you have a 24-hour display of the time, and then you have the AM PM display of the time, and the upper button is for the lighting. Oh, here you go. It's okay. It's much better than the old 91W. This is a much better module. I think the whole watch has a really nice concept. In my eyes, probably you'll say that the comparison is a bit too much. Usually I think that the case shape is similar to Bulgari Octofinissimo. Okay, Charlie, you're crazy. That's totally like two different watches. And yeah, you're right, but in general, the case shape is, let's say, similar. Another thing that we should be talking about, apart from the case size, is the bracelet. And oh my god, I think it's one of the nicest bracelets that you can get with a Casio. Of course, you get the standard features like pulling the hair, nipping your hair, epilating your arms, and all the rest, because this is standard folded bracelet with folded elements. But the clasp itself, it's a quick set. You can adjust it easily, I don't know, using a pencil, using a pen, something. And the clasp itself, it's branded, which is also a nice feature. The bracelet itself is brushed with a bit of satin finish. And all in all, in general, I think the quality is okay and it fits nicely. So, case pack held together by 4 screws. You can see the general information about this watch, the type, the module number 3472. It's a newer model with much better lighting. Hey, nice one. Should you buy this watch? Definitely. Should you buy this watch if you hate retro watches? No, you shouldn't. Okay, bye guys. See you in the next video.